Welcome back to Trendz TV, where innovation meets the road. Today, we're diving into the all-new 2026 Tesla Model 3, a car that doesn't just push boundaries, it redefines what a compact electric sedan should be. So buckle up, because what you're about to see is more than just a refresh. It's a rebirth. Exterior Tesla has been continuously evolving, and with the 2026 Model 3, they've taken everything we thought we knew and amplified it. From design tweaks to interior luxury, software intelligence to hardware upgrades, the 2026 Model 3 isn't just an update app, it's a full-blown evolution. Let's start with that bold new face. At first glance, the front of the 2026 Model 3 looks cleaner, more aggressive, and dare we say, a touch more premium. Gone are the overly rounded edges and now replaced with sharper, more defined lines. The front bumper has been redesigned to improve aerodynamics, giving the car a sleeker profile that cuts through the wind more efficiently. Tesla has refined the headlights to a slimmer, meaner, and now matrix LED as standard across the lineup. Not only do they look futuristic, but they also adapt dynamically to your surroundings, offering better visibility and a more engaging driving experience at night. From the side, the silhouette of the Model 3 retains its familiar fastback-style profile, but look closer and the changes become more apparent. Flush door handles are now even more responsive, and the side mirrors have been reshaped to reduce drag while improving rear visibility. New wheel designs range from minimalist 18-inch aero wheels to aggressive 20-inch sport options, depending on the trim. The side panels show off refined curves and subtle sculpting that reflect light in a way that gives the car a constant sense of motion even when standing still. Now, let's swing around to the rear, and here's where Tesla really flexed its design muscles. The taillights have been reimagined into a sharper, more geometric look, with segmented lighting for better clarity and a more futuristic aesthetic. The trunk lid now features a subtle lip spoiler, not just for style but for added aerodynamic efficiency. There's a more seamless integration of body lines, and the rear bumper has been reshaped to give the car a more planted, stable stance. Even the underbody diffuser has been revised to maximize airflow and reduce drag, all contributing to the car's increased efficiency and extended range. Interior: step inside, and you're greeted by what might be the most serene cabin in its segment. Tesla has doubled down on its minimalist philosophy, and the result is stunning. The dashboard is cleaner than ever, with new materials that feel soft to the touch and surprisingly upscale. The central 15.4-inch touchscreen has been upgraded with brighter resolution, faster response times, and a new UI that's more intuitive than ever. There's also an ambient lighting system that wraps around the cabin, customizable to your mood, whether you're cruising in sport mode or winding down on a night drive. In this 2026 model, Tesla introduced a secondary screen for rear passenger seat, a move that blends entertainment with function. This rear screen controls VEC, media, and even seat heating. Speaking of seats, they're now more ergonomic and supportive, with improved bolstering and new vegan leather upholstery that looks and feels more premium than before. Acoustic glass on all windows drastically reduces outside noise, making the cabin whisper quiet. And yes, the steering yoke remains an option, but a more conventional wheel is still available for those who prefer traditional driving. Storage space is still one of the best in class. The front trunca has been slightly enlarged, and the rear cargo area remains as versatile as ever, with fold-flat rear seats that make the Model 3 surprisingly practical for its size. It's not just a commuter, it's a weekend getaway companion, an urban explorer, and a tech hub all rolled into one. Performance under the hood, or rather, beneath the floor, is where the real magic happens. The 2026 Model 3 comes in three main configurations: standard range, long range, and performance. The standard range uses a single-motor RWD setup, offering up to 300 miles on a full charge, yet an improvement over the previous generation thanks to software optimizations and battery chemistry refinements. Move up to the long-range dual-motor AWD version, and you're looking at around 390 miles of range, making it one of the longest-range EVs in its class. It's fast to a 0 to 60 in around 4.2 seconds. But if that's not enough for you, the performance trim is where things get truly wild. With a 0 to 60 time of just 3.1 seconds, thanks to its dual-motor layout and improved thermal management, this version eats up tarmac like a sports car without using a drop of fuel. Tesla has refined the suspension across the board. Ride comfort is notably improved, and handling feels sharper, more planted, especially in corners. The chassis has been stiffened slightly, and the updated adaptive damping system in the performance model makes it more versatile than ever, comfortable for daily drives, yet ready for a spirited run whenever you are. Autopilot and full self-driving continue to evolve, with the 2026 model integrating Tesla's latest hardware suite Hardware 4. This means higher resolution cameras, better radar processing, and more neural network power to make autonomous driving smoother and more reliable. While full autonomy remains a work in progress, the lane keeping, adaptive cruise, and navigate on autopilot functions feel more confident and polished than before. Let's talk charging. Thanks to Tesla's Gen 4 supercharger support, the Model 3 can now charge at speeds up to 250 kilowatts, allowing you to get up to 170 miles of range in just 15 minutes under optimal conditions. And with Tesla's ever-expanding supercharger network and upcoming integration with third-party charging stations, range anxiety is becoming a thing of the past. Now for the part you've all been waiting for: pricing. Tesla has managed to keep the Model 3 competitive, despite all the upgrades. The standard range version starts at around $39,990. The long-range model comes in at about $48,990. And the top-tier performance version starts at $54,990. Optional upgrades include premium interior packages, enhanced autopilot, full self-driving, and the unique 20-inch wheels and carbon fiber accents exclusive to the performance model. Tesla also continues to offer incentives for those trading in older EVs or combustion vehicles, along with state and federal EV tax credits where applicable, helping to make this future-focused sedan a surprisingly accessible choice. So, where does that leave us? The 2026 Tesla Model 3 is more than just a car. It's a statement, a declaration that electric doesn't have to mean compromise, that innovation can coexist with luxury, speed can meet sustainability, and technology can be beautiful. It's a car built for tomorrow, but ready to thrill today. Whether you're new to EVs or looking to upgrade a current ride, the 2026 Model 3 makes a compelling case. It's smoother, faster, more refined, and smarter than ever before. And perhaps most importantly, it still carries that distinct Tesla, a bold, ambitious, and unapologetically futuristic. Thanks for riding along with us today on Trendz TV. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the 2026 Tesla Model 3, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you don't miss our upcoming reviews on the hottest cars shaking up the auto world. Leave a comment below. What do you think of Tesla's latest evolution? Is it enough to stay ahead of the EV curve?